What's up, movie lovers? I'm Mike, and this is Gotta Love Them Movies. You guys, I am really excited to review this next film. It's called Take Me Out. It is a B horror comedy written and directed by a very good friend of mine, Alexander Watson. You've seen his work before at Star Wars Celebration. Yes, that's right. He is an award-winning filmmaker for his fan film project, making of a Star Wars fan film. He won the People's Choice Award. People's Choice Award? The Fan Choice Award? Let's just call it the People's Choice Award, because I believe that's what it was. As well as numerous awards on behalf of the Star Wars Celebration team themselves. He's so creative, very fun, and I know I'm talking him up and building him up, but it's because his work is actually really good. It's fun. When you watch it, it's engaging, and this particular film does not let you down on any of those levels. Take Me Out is like I said, a horror B-film comedy that kind of chronicles the story of Laurie, who is played by Angelique Penrod. It's a really clever modern take on kind of like the 80s slasher horror villain genre. The main villain, there's only one villain, Casey. Kind of patterned after that a little bit of, oh, we've got police sirens talking about a horror villain and police sirens. Apropos, don't you think? The villain, Casey, kind of patterned after a little Casey at the Bat. He's got a little bit of the Joker persona in there. He's a little Jason Voorhees. There's a lot kind of combined into this character. One of the main characteristics that jumped out at me about Angelique Penrod's performance as Laurie was it seemed very Karen Page from Marvel's Daredevil. She kind of has that kind of tortured beginning storyline, and then she doesn't let that get to her. She goes out, she tries to find answers, she does research, she's trying to find out why these events are happening, not specifically to her, but around her. It's fun, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and one of the things that I really enjoyed about everyone's performances in this film is that it's this hyper realistic, kind of very, Tim Burton, Edward Scissorhands kind of over, what's that music video? Black Hole Sun by Soundgarden, where it's like this really over-the-top utopian society of everyone wears, white shirts and ties, and everyone lives in a, perfect box house with a white picket fence, and everyone kind of fits into their own little categories. And the way that they play their characters is so over-the-top. It's just silly. It's really silly, and it's fun to watch. That being said, doesn't go without a few critiques. One of the things that didn't really land for me is Angelique Penrod's character. Halfway through the film, it's almost as though she forgot everything that, every bad negative thing that ever happened to her. And she kind of goes back to being that kind of loosey-goosey, let's, live life on the edge kind of persona. Logically, that didn't make a lot of sense, because in the beginning of the film, she was a bit of a, I don't want to call her a prude, but, she was just on this side of being a prude. Then she goes through this horrific experience involving Casey. She kind of is unaffected. And then when the horror and horrible things start happening around her again, the way she reacts to them isn't necessarily what I would have expected from her character. I don't know, I felt like I needed a little bit more either realism or connecting the dots as to why she's acting this way. That being said, the film ends, and I'm not giving away anything, so meh. It ends with one of the most over-the-top forms of Deus Ex Machina that I've ever seen, that just makes you drop your jaw, your eyes bug out, and you're like, what? What is... Okay. All right, so that just happened. It's silly and it's fun. It doesn't take itself seriously, so definitely go see this movie. Might be a little difficult for some of you movie lovers to go see this film, as it is currently only premiering at the Austin Film Festival and the Portland Film Festival here in the United States of the Americas. If you want to check out the trailer is posted in the description below, so definitely do that. Definitely check out JWatt Productions. They are amazing at a lot of the stuff that they're putting out. They're very creative individuals, so definitely check this film out. Check out all of their work that they've been doing. If you guys want to check out the work I am doing, you can see me perform live in the Alaska State Improv Festival the end of this month of April. It's the last weekend of April. If you happen to be in Juneau, Alaska, go check that out. You can follow me at GLT Movies. Sorry, my cat is doing all kinds of weird things right now. So anyway, guys, check out our movie blog. New movie reviews every Friday in the description below. If you like this video, click like. If you love this video, click subscribe. And if you really, really love this video, share it, because we all need the support. And there's no better way to show your support than sharing videos. Right? Right. So anyway, guys, check out Take Me Out. Check out Take Me Out? That sounds bizarre, but there's nothing grammatically incorrect about it. Check out Take Me Out. I'm Mike. I'm out of here.